It is totally customizable, and I think for us, that was what worked well. You offer a base, but then we also work together to really figure out what we could do next or what we could do to add to the base because of the needs of our teachers. So really, however teachers responded in the PD, like what happens next and now what? And I think that's really the most inspiring thing about the professional development is typically, I think in educational professional development in a public school setting, PD is like a one and done, and then we never see you again, or we don't build on the skills that we learn. And really, that was not the case. This has become a systematic part of our professional development to help long-term English learners. That's always our goal, right? To find that balance between building the social skills and also building that academic piece. The most memorable piece is probably just the responses we get from teachers after having the training, which are things like, when is this going to happen again? What's part 2 of this? Or what's the next step? Or how can we have more of this? Or this really spoke to me, and this is something that I never realized that I also struggled with, and now I feel better prepared to meet my students where they're at and help build these skills within them. So I don't know that when we first started down this road that it was my intent to necessarily build up the teacher as much as it was to build teacher knowledge. But what's really come out of it is we've built up our teachers. We've made our teachers feel better about themselves and given them, although the tools are designed right to be used with students, they're the same tools that our teachers can use to really build their strength as educators. And I think it really came to a head when schools closed in March, and really just seeing the way our teachers responded to our online professional development that we did with you and our focus groups that met weekly. I think the encouragement and that safety net that we gave our teachers gives them the strength to move forward into what's to come as we figure out what school looks like as we live with the pandemic.